Ever since the dawn of time, knives have been in any man's arsenal, guiding his passage from wilderness to civilization. Today, this wonderful tool is mainly used for cooking, but there are also hunting knives and camping knives made for practical uses, like the Swiss Army knife. We also have things like the key-shaped pocket knife, or the knife pistol which, although they have no real purpose, still prove how beloved knives are right now. Today, we'll show you the 10 most expensive knives in the world, which are so ridiculously expensive due to their rarity, decorations, the cutting-edge technology, or their extraordinary efficiency. So before further ado, let's begin. Number 10. Yoshihiro Mizuyaki Honyaki. Made in Japan by the Yoshihiro Knife Masters of Sakai, this stunning slicing knife features lovely decorative elements inspired by the phoenix, the sacred bird of this region. Priced at $5,000, this knife has a sharp blade that was obviously made for slicing, more specifically, to cut fish into sashimi with a single stroke. The beautiful phoenix on this knife was lacquered with a traditional technique entitled Fuki Urushi, which highlights the natural beauty of the wood grain while also increasing its durability. This method has been used for decorating objects for over 9,000, and it's still used to this day due to its efficiency. The waves pattern that can be seen on the blade resemble the shape of the Fuji Mountains under a full moon. Number 9. Lancet Ouroboros. William Henry launched this exquisite hand-engraved knife featuring 24-karat gold and copper inlays that were inspired from a medieval dragon with 3 heads that bites its own tail. The inlays were carved by Jake Newell, and the blade was hand-forged by Mike Norris from Damascus steel. It has a one-hand button lock and comes with a special leather carrying case and a lovely wooden presentation box. The price for this knife is $5,500. Number 8. Nonohi Honyaki Dentokugeshi Sakimaru Takobiki. With a long name like that, the blade had to be extremely long as well. That's why we could say this knife is more of a sword due to the 15.4-inch length of this blade. It is a traditional Japanese knife made by Yoshikazu Ikeda from white steel featuring a single edge by a Korean handle. The sheath was hand-decorated through the Wajima lacquer method, which strengthens the material, and the cover is also decorated with cherry blossoms, one of the symbols of Japan. The price for one of these beauties is $6,980. Number 7. Black Panther Knife. Although it has the shape of a hunting knife, the ornaments on this beauty make it more of a decorative piece, sold in luxury shops for $8,150. Its blade is made of Damascus steel, with the handle having a panther head sculpture and walnut wood over the top. The metal on the handle is sterling silver, adorned with gemstones, while the sheath is made from walnut and silver with gold plating as well. The blade of this incredible knife also has some areas covered in gold and silver, with interesting needle engravings. Number 6. Gentak Makara Knife. This staggering knife is also made by William Henry, featuring a hornet's nest Damascus blade that was hand-forged with a one-hand button lock similar to that of the Ouroboros. With stunning decorations and a breathtaking handle that was engraved with 24-karat gold inlays which depict a hydra, this knife is beyond awesome. It's priced at $12,500, and its handle makes it even more impressive, combining walnut wood with precious gemstones. Number 5. Monarch Steampunk Dragon Knife. Made through the collaboration between William Henry, Mark Host, and Mike Norris, this amazing knife has a rich and intricate balance between elegance, function, and superlative artistry, as its creators best describe it. The steampunk aesthetic makes it appear quite complicated, with sculptural details that were engraved with 24-karat gold and copper inlays. The blade is also handmade from Damascus steel, and the fact that this knife was just a one-off piece puts its price to $18,500. Number 4. Spear Point Lace Knife. Another creation of William Henry, this knife features a blade that was hand-forged from boomerang Damascus steel with a lace design that gives its name. The manufacturers of this beauty needed hundreds of hours to finish the small engravings by hand, and this alone makes its price quite high. When you add the 24-karat gold and the unique design, you will understand why this wonderful knife is worth $25,000. It's the hallmark of William Henry's most exclusive creations, a timeless heirloom to be proudly worn and used for a lifetime before handing it down to another generation. Number 3. Nessmuk Diamond Studded Knife. Claiming to be the sharpest knife in the world, this one stunning knife was designed by Quinton Nell and Hoffman Piper with a handle made from sterling silver and a blade of carbon steel. There are 8 diamonds embedded into the handle, and its shape was inspired from ancient knives to be beautiful and highly efficient. The blade was coated in titanium and Teflon to ensure the utmost durability and sharpness. Priced at around $40,000, almost the same as a decent new car, this knife comes in a beautiful piano box with a diamond ring included. Since the two go so well together, hitting the jackpot for him and her both. Number 2. Nesmuk Jarhunter Messer. Another eye-popping Nesmuk creation, the Jarhunter Messer is actually the most expensive kitchen knife in the world, featuring a blade forged by Lars Scheidler with 640 layers of Damascus steel and an edge of carbon steel. The handle of this incredible piece comes from a bog oak that's 5,000 years old, which was beautifully decorated with platinum and 25 diamonds, so it is only normal that this exquisite knife is priced at almost $100,000. Number 1. The Gem of the Orient. The Gem of the Orient is actually made by Busto Werensky from Nevada, USA, and it is currently the most expensive dagger in the world due to the amount of precious gems which adorn it. With 153 emeralds and 9 diamonds decorating it and featuring a stunning handle made of jade with gold filigree, this knife is beyond stunning. The beautiful object took no less than 10 years to complete, and it was sold at auction a while ago for $2.1 million.